He's revving that chainsaw to drown out the deafening silence in his pants. Vroom, vroom. Look at my big saw. Look at how fast I go. Get the fuck out of here.
If you go back, you always hear that one that goes, woo! It's Camping Them Softly. Episode. Oh, God. Why do I do every week, it's the exact same bullshit. And we've taken 2 weeks off. You know, we haven't been here in a while. But hey, guys, Camping Them Softly, by the way, the Toxic Teacher. You already know me, Toxic Teacher, TTV, on all of your favorite platforms. And then there's the Toxic Teacher on YouTube. And we've got a Discord. We've got everything. We've got money. And we've got some laughs, too. I don't know if you guys have been playing Dead by Daylight. I've been playing a little bit of Dead by Daylight. And I actually got back into it. We need to talk about the new update that just came out. We need to talk about a few other things. We've got like 5 things we're gonna try to go over. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to everything, but it's exciting because we've got some new stuff. So that actually gives us something to talk. You know, we were in a lull for a little bit there. What does this do? Oh, that's my British sound. Do you remember that? I think I made that or something. Anywho, where are we going? Oh, yeah, we said we were going to talk about Dead by Daylight. So there's a few things we got to go over. But first, we've got to talk to somebody, and I think you know who because he hasn't been around in a bit. And I'm gonna try to voice chat because I've been working. He's been feeling unwell lately, but we're gonna see how he's doing. Hey, Nicky, it's episode 81 of Camping Them Softly. We're gonna talk about some Dead by Daylight stuff today, some Stranger Things Chapter 2, and then we've got some other news to cover. How have you been feeling, and how have you been doing the past 2 weeks? By the way, I could just cut out that little interlude, right? Whenever I ask him a question and he responds. But I feel like that wouldn't be very CTS if I were to do that, right? Like it wouldn't.
What in the hell is this crap?
Just about, yes, correct. It wouldn't be us. This wouldn't be Camping Them Softly. This wouldn't be the podcast of diarrhea. It wouldn't be the podcast of colonoscopies. It wouldn't be the podcast of finding your father. And was this the podcast? I don't even know because we got 2 podcasts, by the way, Camping the Extract and our Creators podcast. I don't know which one Nicky couldn't find his father on, but there is one somewhere. There is a podcast somewhere, by the way, where he can't find his father, and he finds a British guy named Nigel. I don't know if it's this one. You can go back and listen, though. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about today. I'm already kind of tired. Like, I'm already worn out. We haven't even gotten started yet. I don't know why. But we're going to get there. We're talking about Dead by Daylight, though.
Oh, look who remembers I exist. You asked me how I'm doing, like I didn't spend the last 2 weeks fighting off the Black Death in my own bedroom.
What happened?
I've been feeling like a survivor on their 3rd hook state.
Oh,
just
no.
hanging there, waiting for the entity to take me.
That's
Capiche? My noodle arms were so weak I couldn't even lift the controller to teabag a ghost face properly.
What?
It was a medical disaster, Teach. I felt like I drank a gallon of the Blight serum mixed with expired milk. I was seeing scratch marks on my ceiling and hearing the terror radius in my sleep. But I'm here, ain't I?
Yeah, you
I survived.
Yeah.
The Dente bloodline is too stubborn to die from a little fever. Even if I
Okay.
feel like I got hit by a Franklin's demise and dropped my will to live.
Wow, he's
And now you want
really
to talk about Stranger Things Chapter 2?
Yeah, we do. We
Great.
need to talk about
Just
it.
what I need. More screeching monsters from the upside down while I'm trying to keep my rigatoni down. If we get Vecna
Okay.
before I get my twins reworked,
Well, we already did
I'm going to
get
lose
Vecna.
my goddamn mind. Let's just get on with it before I decide to go back to bed and let Victor run the show.
We did actually get Vecna, which is this was a good update. I've got to tell you, I am really actually impressed with this update so far. So now I'm actually kind of worried though. Is Nick even going to be able to continue the show? Are you even okay to do the rest of this show? Should I go solo for episode 81, or maybe have Earl Grey? Oh, I've got the song actually, remember. Have Earl Grey fill in for you this week, ? Oh, this is going to be good. I don't know what the response could possibly be. I'm going to actually see if I can't get fake Earl Grey on. See. But see, this fake Earl Grey is not really like Earl Grey. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like he doesn't act like we would think he would act, but I'm going to go ahead and talk to him. Hey, fake Earl Grey, this week on Camping Them Softly, episode 81, Nicky said he is not feeling well. So just FYI, your pompous Britishness may be necessary to help us get through this episode.
Oh, absolutely. I'll be ready to channel that pompous British flair and keep things lively for the episode. Hopefully, Nicky recovers quickly and we can still bring the chaos and humor everyone loves. Let me know if there's anything specific you need from me.
Well, what I do need from you is, have you played the Stranger Things Chapter 2 chapter in Dead by Daylight that just came out? And what do you think? What is everybody saying about Vecna and Dustin in 11? What do you think? And then what do the people think?
Oh, definitely. The Stranger Things Chapter 2 in Dead by Daylight has been a hot topic. Vecna's gameplay is pretty creepy and unique with his mind control mechanics and that eerie vibe. And Dustin and 11 bring a lot of nostalgic charm, especially with their interactions and abilities. From what I've seen, the community's buzzing about how well Vecna's powers are integrated, and people love the dynamic between the new characters. It's definitely adding a fresh twist to the game. I think it's going over really well, and people are excited to dive in.
Oh, wow. Okay, so there's our British take. I kind of like it. I like it. I totally forgot that sound existed, and I'm glad I figured that out. That was actually really cool. But we need to figure out if Nicky is even okay. Like, he's never been sick. Like, he's never had things going on. You know what I mean? Like, ever anything real like this. So that's, it's interesting.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
A little.
You think I'm going to let you run this show solo? Or worse? Bring in that tea-sipping stunad?
Oh, God.
I'd rather have the twins burst out of my chest cavity like in than let that bald-headed mope sit in my chair. Listen to me, teacher.
He's bald-headed?
I might feel like I just went 10 rounds with a nemesis zombie in a closet.
Yeah.
But I ain't checking out.
Okay.
This is more. Not sipping tea gently.
Okay.
The day I let Earl Grey take my spot is the day I start running no mither against an Oni.
Yeah.
It ain't happening. I'm here,
that wouldn't be
I'm
good,
caffeinated,
actually.
and I got enough hatred in my heart to power a generator in 5 seconds flat.
He can't
My chassis
scream
might
right
be
now.
rattling, and my noodle arms might be trembling like a leaf in a hurricane,
Okay.
but I'm staying right here. You try to replace me, and I'll haunt your stream like a Danish ghost pig. You hear me? Now shut up and read the news before I cough a lung up on your keyboard.
That's a Camping the Extract reference to Zealand, Denmark, and the Danish ghost pigs trying to take his soul or something like it. I don't remember. There was a long...
What the hell is this crap?
Yes, right. It was a long fucking story that I don't even remember the whole thing. Anyway, we've got some Dead by Daylight stuff like Earl Grey was saying, and we've got to do the fucking, the news, right? The news that everybody loves. I can't even remember where the button is. It's been so long. I think that's it. Yeah. That's it. It's always good to go back to the classics every once in a while. Another goddamn patch. Yes. I like it. This has to be one of the best songs we've ever done. And actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I love it. So this gives me time to get everything going. Welcome to bitch. There's one thing actually I found whenever I was looking for some news. I was looking for news because that's what I do. News. Oh yeah. It's a toxic fucking news. Okay, let's turn that shit down. It's good, but we can turn it down a little bit. I'm kidding. There we go. Okay, no, there's actually some news I wanted to go over in a little bit more detail. So I had to ask a couple of questions here. So we've got the Stranger Things, which I have been playing a bit of. This is the most I've played Dead by Daylight in quite some time because if you know me at all, you know I'm a huge Stranger Things guy. So Vecna, Henry Creel, I got the skins. Like I was excited enough about this. I got everything I could except for all the Hellfire Club shirts. And if you don't know, all the survivors now, I can't. The song is soft to you, but it's still fucking loud in my ear. I gotta turn the whole thing off. I'm sorry. I'll figure something out. Anywho, they gave Hellfire Club shirts to everybody, which is cool, except for the fact they gave them to like people who are decidedly not metal, like Michaela and Sable, and they don't deserve Hellfire Club shirts because they don't even deserve to be in the Hellfire Club. But that's beside the point. Now, the key thing is the new killer fun to play? Because we've been on almost 2 years, so we've had the same thing over and over again. A new killer comes out, and then everybody, gets all shitty about it. The killer's about the same as some other killer, or it's a combination of two fucking killers. We've seen that to varying degrees of success, right? We've seen what I would consider a successful version of that with Dracula. And then with Vecna Part 1, we actually saw that because he was fun too. He had a couple of abilities that were kind of similar to others. But then we've also seen some killers that just frankly weren't great, like Kaneki. Okay, he's fine. People shit all over him. I don't see him being played that much anymore. He still might be. I don't know if what was the thing? NightLight is what people were using to upload stuff. Since we got those stats, I wonder if it took the sails out of it took the wind out, took the sails out, took the fucking
what
shit.
What the hell is this crap?
I got some new random sounds, by the way. So if you hear some new random sounds, I just started downloading shit like no other. Oh, wow. We've got two groups of people. Okay. No. Well, kind of.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the
that one's old.
Gay. Do you understand that? Turn the freaking frogs gay. Crap. Gay. Frogs freaking frogs.
Anyway, what were we looking up? Oh, we're looking up community stats, right? We're trying to figure out. Oh, gay frogs. Anyway, we're looking up the community stats of who has been picked most and least and whatever. And we're going to go back. I'm going to go back to January 26th. 6th, which is right around, that would be the 26th to the 1st of February. Let's actually go back farther. I want to go back to, can I actually go back? No, because I don't. Oh, yes, I can, because I fucking subscribed to this and I totally forgot I subscribed to this. So let's go back to January. Can we go back to January 4th to February 1st? That's what I want to do. Now, how do I do that? And then how do I make it show here? No. What? No, is this showing January 4th to February 1st? Oh, wow, that is. Okay, so here's what we've got here. From January 1st to what is the fuck?
Madame.
Anyway, it's easy for me to say. English is difficult. It's not my fourth language. Yes, thank you. So, and this is interesting here. I like the stats of who the most and least, played killers are, at least according to NightLight. This is over 10,000 games over the past month. Number 1, obviously, is Vecna with 11%. And keep in mind how much that fucking is, because he just fucking came out over the past month. He's only been out for like, what, a week? I think, or 2 weeks at the most. I think a week or something like that. And then Myers would be number 2, which is bananas at a 5%, 6% pick rate, because nobody played him for the longest fucking time. And now that he's going away, everybody loves him, which is good because he is good. Like, I thought he deserved more love before he left, but that's beside the point. Then if we go down the list, it's going to be Freddy Fazbear, then the Ghoul. Fuck. Yeah. Okay. So my thought or my assumption was he was going to be less played than that over the past 28, 30 days or whatever. He's actually more played than Wesker or Blight even, so you're going to see him even more than them, which a lot of people...
Holy shit, Dad's wasted again.
Not a big fan of. And then it goes Blight, and then Huntress, Spirit, Legion, Nemesis. And then if we go down to the very bottom, we'll probably get into some of the ones. Least played, Skull Merchant is less than 1% of all games. Are Skull Merchant games. They have effectively nerfed this killer into the fucking ground to the point where nobody plays this killer. And that's for another day. I think that's for another episode of Camping Them Softly. But they did figure out how to fuck this killer over so bad that nobody will play them. Either that or they just don't report it on NightLight. One of the two. Although I don't know why that would be. And then next up, going from the bottom up in pick rate, you've got Skull Merchant at the bottom, then Twins, then Hag, then Cenobite, Houndmaster, and let's see, Trickster. That rounds out the bottom 6 there. So that is your who's who of terrible, most picked, least picked killers. Hey, Nikki, just out of curiosity, we're looking at the most and least picked killers. Did you know that Twins is second from the bottom and is picked in less than 1% of all matches? Question mark. I mean, and that's always been that way. Some of these are staying the same. Some of these are exactly what we thought they would be. Some of these are surprising. Now let's go over like kill rate and see. So we've gone over pick rate. Well, let's go over kill rate. Who is actually getting the most kills? And does that match? And we haven't done this statistical analysis in a long time. So number 1, if you were going to guess the number 1 killer in kill rate right now, I'm going to give you a second. I'm going to give you a fucking second to think about that. See, I've even got the music for it. Actually, I have better music for it. You're going to listen to the Golden Girls theme. It bothers me I don't have the second part, and you know it's bothering. Golden Girls. And if it threw Hang on, let me see.
Condoms, Rose. Condoms, condoms, condoms.
Actually, I think I need that sound. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's going on the fucking soundboard there. Let me see if I can find another while Nikki is. Hang on.
Not now, Ma.
Not now,
Better
Ma.
late than Blanche.
Pregnant.
No.
Holy shit.
Oh, that worked perfect. That was a random sound, but it worked fucking perfect. I'm getting that one too. Better late than pregnant. Hang on.
She dropped a steak knife into her purse.
Big deal. I took a whole place in.
Not now, Ma.
Okay, that
What
one's
the hell
okay.
are all those sardines doing in the kitchen? What the hell are all those sardines?
No, Blanche is talking about
A Nestle's Crunch?
What?
one over
Animal bag?
to the right.
Didn't you grip?
Condoms, Rose. Condoms, condoms, condoms.
Okay, I like that, actually. That's the longer version, but I can't find the longer version of the fucking song. Okay, so that's that. I wonder if there are any good, like, what's a good movie or TV show? Like a Bob's Burgers. I need a good, like, Bob's Burgers sound or something. Okay, that one's I've gotta keep that one, obviously. That one's gotta be one of our new camping the fucking whatever sounds, camping them softly sounds. Okay, so we've got the second, we didn't go over it. I left you guys fucking hanging on what the number one is in the kill rate. Can you believe that I would do that to you? You probably can believe I would do that to you. I feel bad.
What are you babbling about now? Curiosity? Looking? What are you babbling about now? Curiosity? Looking? Least?
What?
I don't know what the hell these words mean. You speaking French or something?
He's doing it again.
Curiosity. Sounds like a goddamn disease you catch from a locker, Dwight.
What?
I don't know nothing about that.
What?
And looking? I don't do looking. I got my eyes closed half the time praying for a 4K. I ain't got time to learn what looking is.
What the
And
fuck?
least? Never heard of it. I don't have that word in my vocabulary. I only know most, best, and gabagool.
Hey,
So stop
gabagool.
asking me stupid questions with words I don't understand. I
What
can't
the
talk about this nonsense if you're gonna start making up language like Shakespeare on crack. Get out of here with that gibberish.
He doesn't know what the word least means. Okay, I'm not gonna. I don't know if it's asking him the question that's causing the problem. Maybe I should phrase it as a statement. Hey, Nikki, twins is played in less than 1% of all DbD matches. What do you think of that? That shit. Bitch. Question mark. I don't know what's going to happen. So let's go back to the kill rates, okay? So we're talking about kill rates. We've got number one on our kill rates would be Hillbilly. Where's my fucking sound? Does anyone remember that? It's from World of Warcraft. Anyway, I play World of Warcraft. That was the first like MMO I fucking got into. I watched that South Park episode, which I don't even remember what year that was that South Park World of Warcraft episode came out. South Park World of Warcraft episode. When did that come out? I may need to ask Earl Grey about that. Hey, fake Earl Grey, what year did that World of Warcraft episode come out for South Park? Because that was the first like MMO I ever played, and I was heavy into World of Warcraft. But I need to know when I started. So what year was that episode?
Absolutely. The Make Love Not Warcraft episode of South Park aired in 2006.
Oh my
that
God,
episode
that was 20?
definitely brought a lot of attention
That
to
was
World of
20
Warcraft
fucking
and kind
years
of
ago?
immortalized it in pop culture. So
Holy
if that was your
shit.
first MMO, that timing lines up pretty well.
Dude, 20 fucking years? That was 20 years ago that I played World of Warcraft. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have an existential crisis thinking about this because that's fucking bananas that it's been 20 fucking years. And for those of you, I've seen the demographics of this podcast, and a lot of you bitches are almost as old as me or older than me.
Look here, we're trapped like rats.
And a lot of you are men, sadly. But that's okay. Hang on.
Who the fuck are you calling a bitch? I ought to reach through this screen with my noodle arms and strangle you with a mouse cord.
Well,
you come into house on podcast and you throw numbers at me like I'm some kind of goddamn accountant? Less than 1%.
What?
Good. I hope it goes lower.
That's good.
You think I want every smooth-brained, palate-eating mope playing the Twins?
Oh.
No. We are the elite.
Okay.
The 1% isn't a statistic, you stunad.
Ah.
It's a fucking tax bracket of skill. While the rest of you are running around playing knife guy with cardio or simping over that K-pop trickster, me and the other 6 Twins mains are playing 4D chess.
Well, yeah, kind
it's
of.
anti-twin propaganda. Plain and simple.
There's anti-twin propaganda?
BHVR suppresses the numbers because they know if everyone played Victor, the servers would crash from the sheer amount of raw, unadulterated performance. It takes a high IQ to control a projectile goblin baby, okay? Most of these Dead by Daylight players can barely figure out how to do a generator without blowing their fingers off.
Now, he's not wrong.
So keep your statistics. The Twins are a secret society. Capiche?
Yeah,
We're like the Illuminati of the fog. And if you ever call me a bitch again, I'm gonna send Victor to camp under your bed and bite your ankles while you sleep. Now get out of my face before I unbind.
I thought he was sick, but it sounds like he's feeling fine now. So there you go, less than 1%. So we've got Hillbilly at the top of the charts, right? Hillbilly is the number one in terms of kill rate, 61%. Now, if we go down this list, it's actually, at least based on since January 4th, it's actually fucking surprising, in my opinion, because this is a complete flip from some of the stuff we saw in previous times that we looked at NightLight stats. Is we see number 2 is Vecna. I'm just random sounds whenever I name a killer. Okay, and then number 3 would be the pig. Okay, that one's too long.
Oh, sexy girlfriend.
Well, actually, that kind of matches for the pig. And then number 4 is the artist.
Jesus Christ, I met some dumb bastards in my time, but you outdo them all.
Now, remember, I think the last time we looked, Freddy was up like number 1 or number 2 area. I don't know if it's the remake or different group of people are playing. He's actually number 6 now.
Yummy.
And then number 5 is Sadako.
Some of the biggest lies that I've ever heard of in my whole life.
That would put number 7 at Singularity.
And you're all gonna die. Ha 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 ha.
Number 9 would be Cannibal.
You look like the vermin-ridden son
Leatherface.
of a bitch you are.
And then number 10 would be
Bros
Vecna.
before hoes. Why? Because your bros are always there for you. They have got your back after your hoe rips your heart out for no good reason. And you were nothing but great to your hoe. And you told her that she was the only hoe for you. And that she was better than all the other hoes in the world. And then...
What?
Then suddenly she's not your hoe no mo.
Oh, that match too. Okay, so let's go to the bottom. The bottom of the kill rate would be the very bottom at 42% would be the unknown, which is surprising.
It doesn't matter what your opinion is.
Second from the bottom is Chucky because. Yeah. And then because, you know, all the nerfs that he's had have actually brought him down quite a bit. Then Demogorgon is third from the bottom.
I am a spiritual warrior because I feel like I'm a spiritual warrior. Like I've had to put armor on just to walk out that house.
Okay. Then number 4 from the bottom is Huntress.
Call me anything you want, but
Don't call him. And then number 5 from the bottom would be Pyramid Head.
She's tampering in dark-sided stuff.
So if that gives you like, it's very odd right now, the state, if this is indicative of the larger of the larger Dead by Daylight. You know, I don't know if NightLight is, but it's the closest thing we've got. It's really strange. Some of these, the kill rates and the pick rates. Skull Merchant is at 47%, which the very bottom is 42%. Very top is 60-something%. So Skull Merchant is the lowest, kind of hovering toward the bottom middle in terms of kill rate. Vecna is up toward the top. The overall average kill rate, according to NightLight's 50%, which is a little bit higher than what we've heard, or I think it might be somewhere around what we heard in that last one. So right around that overall average is Myers, the Crusho, Houndmaster, Spirit, and then what's the one right down here? Oni. They all hover within just like a couple of points around that average. So if you look at that average, you go way up. The Ghoul is like number 11 on the kill rate. So and that might be one example here of them being able to nerf a killer, but not nerf them into the fucking ground and destroy them like they did with the Skull Merchant or like with Chucky. Chucky's was enough to effectively kill him to where, you know, he can't. What? He basically can't do anything. Hey, also, the top kill rate right now goes to, who did I even say? I already lost it. Oh, the Hillbilly. Let me add that. I know Nikki's gonna make a fucking joke about me. The Hillbilly. Okay. There we go. Yeah. So that's the kill rates. I don't know what that had to do with what we were talking about in our segment called Oh, so Vecna, let's go into Vecna real quick. So Vecna, to me, we talked about this, different killers and making new killers that are good, bad, the same as kind of the other killers. We talked about, you know, the thing that always happens is they say the killer is overwhelmingly powerful. You have to nerf this killer or else the game will collapse like a flan that's been left out too long. And this, to me, at least based off what I've seen, and I've seen a bit, I haven't seen a whole lot because fucking I can only read so much of the forums without losing my mind, is it seems like that we're not seeing this level of hatred for Vecna that we've seen for other killers. Now, I could be wrong. You could get on there, you know, you could get in the comments and say, that's the best fucking, like, you know, this is the worst thing that's ever happened. It says, right, okay, so now I think I'm proving myself wrong by going to the forums. Playing a low-tier killer is horrible right now. Now, that guy is right. Are we ever going to get anti-slug and anti-tunneling? That's what somebody else... Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't... Vecna takes 0 skill and is absolutely unfun to versus. Okay, I think I might have just... I did not look at the official forum. I was checking like X and stuff. And, oh my God. Okay, I think... it says Stranger Things voices, hire better voice actors, please. Henry Scratch Mirror for the modern age. How would you fix Dracula? Now that one's interesting because I don't know that Dracula needs to be fixed. I really dislike how much we hate each other over the vote. Oh, they're talking about the Grimoire. We did a couple of the Grimoire, but we didn't go way into it. So I don't know. I have not been following the Grimoire, so I would apologize for that. Let me see. Still no Ghoul changes. Ghoul's gone down. I'm not even worried about that. Where are the Chilean servers? I think Nikki took one of them. I wish my honeymoon with Vecna would last a long time. Really, from a fun point of view, Vecna's real S tier to play against. Haven't had this much fun since Dracula came out. Okay, that's because people are realizing he isn't as strong as he seems. Okay, there we go. That right there is a survivor or killer or somebody that makes fucking sense. because he's not overpowered. You know, you've got the vines, you've got the undergate where he goes underground, and then you also have the world breaker stuff. So let's talk strategy real quick. The best thing you can do with Vecna is spam the vine, like, you know, the little range thing he does, because the more you can get people hit with those vines, the more you get that world breaker to where you can instantly hit and down people. So for me, one of the best perks, and two of the best perks, I think, are Nurse's Calling, to where you can see people if they're healing, you can see their auras, and then also would be Nowhere to Hide, where you kick a gen and you see their aura. Those two right there will give you the ability to get so many fucking hits on that vine that it's ridiculous. You will have World Breaker going half the fucking match if you need to with that. So those are my two recommendations. If you're going to pick two fucking perks to use and to go for your like Vecna build, try those, especially if you combine them with like a stealth perk of some kind. Maybe I use Trail of Torment because ever since they stopped the gen tapping, to me, Trail of Torment's become even more powerful. I would use that. Mix that with Nowhere to Hide. Mix that with Nurse's Calling, and then maybe some other aura perk if you want to. Unless you're a gen slowdown type person, then maybe take a gen slowdown perk. But try those. Tell me what you fucking think. And then get back to me in either the comments or somewhere. Just fucking find me. Find me in the street. I don't give a shit. But let me know what you think of that build. If you have a better build on Vecna, please
wonderful.
Tell me.
Let's throw a parade for the guy with the crooked spine and the distinct lack of a dental plan.
The Hillbilly, yes.
Of course, the Hillbilly is top tier. It's the easiest gig in the fog.
It is?
Oh, look at me. I'm Max Thompson. I pull a chord, and I hold the W key.
Oh, okay.
You think that takes talent?
Well,
you think that requires the intellectual rigor of managing a parasitic twin while simultaneously guarding a slugged Meg across the map? Get out of here.
Okay.
The only reason that chainsaw-wielding maniac has a high kill rate is because survivors today have the situational awareness of a bag of rocks. They hear that noise and they panic. They run in straight lines, like they're auditioning for a horror movie death compilation. Just duck, you Stunad. He can't turn that good.
Well, he's right.
It makes me sick.
He's right.
I'm out here playing 4D chess, calculating trajectory and latch times.
Well,
and this guy is just drifting around corners like he's in. And don't tell me about curving skill. It ain't skill. It's abusing the collision physics while behavior looks the other way. So take your top kill rate and shove it right into the exhaust pipe of that chainsaw. It don't impress me. It's loud, it's obnoxious, and it's compensating for something. Probably a lack of good pasta sauce in his childhood.
I thought he was gonna talk about something else. Maybe it's compensating for a small penis. Hang on, maybe it's compensating. For a small penis. I don't know where this is gonna go, but we're going there. Camping Them Softly is a mature rated podcast. It is rated explicit. So if you don't like it, you can get out of here because
holy shit, Dad's wasted again.
In episode 81, we're going there. We actually did that with the rating system. I don't know if you remember that, where we were rating equipment size for the killer. Was it for the killers? It wasn't for the survivors, I don't think. That would be a little much. Well, okay, so that's that. Where are we going next? Halloween, bye-bye. Although, guess what? Some of the news... Why can I not get the sounds to restart? Business, something in the moment. That's the only word I know. And I think they say hot lava. It doesn't, it devolves. You know what? See, it's just like random noises. That's how the song ends. Just random garbage and noise. I wonder if I can find it. Toxic FN News. Toxic FN News. If I can find the original Toxic FN News, I wonder if I can remake it. Here we go. Ooh, this is not it. Brothers and sisters. Oh, this is a good one. Oh. Ooh. 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 Ah. This is it. Brothers and sisters. Okay, let me see if I can. I'm gonna try. We've got like sampling and mashup. So I'm gonna try to mash up this song with, maybe if I could do it with the this shit is complete trash. If you listen to our creators, you know what I'm talking about. If you listen to Camping the Extract, you know about this shit is complete trash. Holy shit. This shit is complete trash. Holy shit. And I'm gonna mash it up. Oh, this one. Which this one is. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. I'm going to create a couple. I don't know where Nikki went. Nikki! Where'd you go, bitch? And what were we even talking about? Oh, it's the penis, the small penis. I think is what we were.
Ha! Now you're speaking my language.
Penis?
Compensating. I don't know what that fancy SAT word means.
Oh my God, he doesn't
Sounds like
know
something
again.
you pay a lawyer for after a slip and fall at a
Jesus
deli.
Christ.
I don't know nothing about compensating. I only know about dominating.
Dominating
but
with
if you're
a small
implying
penis?
that Max Thompson is packing a cocktail sausage instead of a pepperoni, bingo, we have a winner. You've clearly been studying the archives of the Nicky Noodle Arms Dente official killer equipment tier list.
He remembers.
It's science, you mope. It's pure biological fact.
It is?
Why do you think he's bottom tier on the equipment list?
I didn't.
Why else does a guy run around the woods screaming his head off with a gas-guzzling motor in his hands? It's distraction tactics. He's revving that chainsaw to drown out the deafening silence in his pants. Vroom, vroom. Look at my big saw. Look at how fast I go. Get the fuck out of here. A real killer, like Victor, he don't need no motor.
No.
He don't need no sprint button.
No.
He jumps on your back with nothing but pure, unadulterated confidence and a pair of baby hands.
No.
That is big energy.
Okay,
Hillbilly
he didn't
mains
say it.
are out there
Thank God.
sprinting across the map at Mach 5 because they're trying to run away from the truth. And the truth is, it looks like a button mushroom in a blizzard down there. It's a tragedy.
Oh, no. Oh, that sound also. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't know if I can handle. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we've got it. Toxic fucking news, complete trash, holy shit, remix. How is it? It is.
Welcome to the one, the only toxic fucking news. It's the toxic fucking news. Fucking news that's toxic. Toxic news.
It's got a rock to it now.
The toxic fucking news.
Oh, shit. I like it.
No killers suck. Survivors OP.
Dude, are you serious? It is. He said pallets right. Oh, Dak, you've got to love this. Oh, we got Techno. There you go. Oh, shit. This is kind of like J-pop now. I don't know if I like that. It kind of went shitty. I can't really with this. It started out so good. It started out so good. Let me try a different version. Okay, it's promising if it doesn't go J-pop.
Toxic fucking news.
Okay.
The toxic fucking news. Fucking news that's toxic. Toxic news. Toxic news. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Maybe.
Toxic fucking news.
Maybe.
New killers suck. Survivors OP.
Okay. Yeah.
Another goddamn patch. And it's breaking
Okay. I like it. I like it.
skill checks flying.
Uh-huh.
Pellets dropping fast.
Said it right.
Why the
Fuck do I still play this trash?
It's the toxic fucking breach. Holy shit. This is complete trash. Holy shit.
Okay, I like it, but no. Next one.
Oh, brothers and sisters, it's the
More powerful. A little bit more epic.
one, the only toxic fucking news. It's the toxic fucking news. Fucking news that's toxic. Toxic news.
I can't with this.
It's the toxic fucking
It doesn't do it. Last one.
Ooh, brothers and sisters.
Okay, maybe.
Time again.
Yes.
To the one, the only toxic fucking news.
Okay.
It's the toxic fucking news. Fucking news that's toxic. Toxic news. Toxic news. Oh yeah.
Okay.
The toxic
I think it's promising.
new killers suck. Survivors OP.
Okay.
Goddamn patch. And it's breaking my PC.
Yeah.
Skill checks flying.
Flying.
Pallets
Dropping fast.
Why the
Oh, fuck. Do I still play this trash? Okay.
shit's complete trash. Holy shit. Yeah. It's complete trash.
It is complete trash. I like it, though. This one's good.
Fucking news.
Looking.
Complete trash. Holy shit.
Okay.
News that's toxic. This shit is complete trash. Oh.
This one doesn't go into that J-pop garbage.
Flashlights blinding.
Uh-uh.
Killers in pain.
Okay, that one's promising. That one's close. That may be a mainstay. That could stick around for a little while. I don't know if it'll be around forever, but that one was actually good. I actually enjoyed that. Okay, so we talked about the small penis on the hillbilly and
Teddy's baby rat.
what now? So where are we going? Okay, so that's the biggest thing is that Vecna. No, one of the best killers to play in a long time. I am back in Dead by Daylight. I am actually having a great time with it. I hope that they can keep this kind of shit up, and they actually are trying to keep it up. From what I see, you know, the 10th anniversary garbage, and then we've got some other stuff announced, I believe, which I've got to find. We've got the list here. Is the 10th anniversary. They've been talking about a little bit more. That Grimoire is coming. That shit better be thoroughly good, or else we voted for nothing. Also, January and February, I think we've got a few things coming, and I wonder if Earl can tell us. Hey, fake Earl Grey, can you tell us all of the events that Behavior Interactive has planned for Dead by Daylight in the month of February and March? I heard there's a lot, but I need you to kind of look that up and give the viewers of Camping Them Softly, you know, the lowdown. Give us the news. You're the news person here.
In February, Dead by Daylight will have
shit.
its Lunar New Year event around the 17th, bringing themed cosmetics and bonus blood points. There's
Okay.
also a leaked Fog Carnival event, possibly in February, with carnival-themed rewards.
Didn't we have a
in March,
Fog
a brand
Carnival?
new chapter is expected, though the exact date isn't confirmed yet, but it'll bring fresh lore and likely a new killer.
Okay.
So lots of content and chaos coming your way.
So that's because they pushed the last one back. The next killer is coming pretty quick. We may get, I'm not going to say killer fatigue. Has there been any speculation on the new killer in the March release? And then also in that new Grimoire everyone is voting on, what has been the response to the Grimoire? What are people saying about that? He'll be able to give it faster than I can like search bullshit up. We'll get our very British news.
For the March 2026 Dead by Daylight chapter, speculation suggests a divine horror killer, potentially something angelic or celestial, and a survivor with a similar theme. The community is currently voting on these concepts. In terms of maps, teasers point to a mix of urban and swamp elements. Overall, the community seems excited about the unique direction and is actively participating in the voting process.
Is that real, though? That doesn't sound real to me. I don't know that that's real. Can you verify that what they voted on? Is there any way for you to check and see the results of the vote so far? I don't know. I'm getting the news as we speak. So this is like
the results of the Dead by Daylight community vote for the upcoming March 2026 chapter haven't been released yet.
Yes,
the voting process started in late January and has received over 560,000 votes so far.
Okay, this isn't right. I think they have been. Let me ask the other one, because I believe that they have been. Let's try. Hang on. Let me see how this works. Allow all. Hey, other fake Earl Grey, can you tell me the results of the Dead by Daylight fan voting on the Grimoire? What does this?
From London. It's
What?
Pikachu!
You know, fish, chips, cup of tea, bad food, worse weather, Merry fucking Poppins, London.
I don't know if we're actually...
I know I'm just a digital ghost in the machine, but I've got the goods on the Fog's latest democracy experiment. The community has been busy playing God, literally, with the Grimoire, and the results for the first major phase are locked in.
Fucking voice?
Here's what the collective hive mind of the Fog has cooked up for this upcoming original chapter.
Yeah, what have they cooked
The Killer, a divine nightmare. The community went full Old Testament on this one. It's official.
I don't like this
The next killer is otherworldly and specifically divine in nature. No more swamp monsters or slashers for a second. We're getting a celestial horror. The power concept. It's all about torment and punishing the unworthy. Winning ability. Ray of retribution. Expect a beam of divine energy that strikes down survivors.
Is this real?
Secondary mechanics. The community voted for pain of artifacts, survivors using relics with high-risk consequences, and hopeless exile, banishing sinners to another realm, pocket dimension.
Why do we
sin
have...
accumulation, blasphemous acts won, meaning survivors gain sin based on their actions, transgressions within the trial.
Now, can I pause there? Because if we're having this building up of shit, that's going to make it just like the other killers. And then the fucking artifact thing, this is just like 12 other fucking killers we've already got. This is no good. Like, dude, who thought this was a good fucking idea?
Look, I know I'm just a digital ghost in the machine, but I've got the goods on the Fog's
Earl Grey
latest
redo
democracy
this,
experiment.
by the way.
The community has been busy playing God, literally, with the Grimoire.
Literally.
And the results for the first major phase are locked in. Here is what the collective hive mind of the Fog has cooked up for this upcoming original chapter.
I was too distracted.
Killer, a divine nightmare. The community went full Old Testament on this one.
Old Testament, we know this.
The next killer is otherworldly and specifically divine in nature.
Right, we already did all
no
this.
More swamp
Thank you,
monsters
but
or
I have to
for a
listen
second.
to
We're
get
getting
to
a
the next part.
celestial horror. The power concept, it's all about torment and
I don't
punishing
like
the unworthy.
this.
Winning ability, ray of retribution. Expect a beam of divine energy that strikes down survivors.
We've already got this.
Secondary mechanics. The community voted for pain of artifacts, survivors using relics with high-risk consequences, and hopeless exile, banishing sinners to another realm, pocket dimension. Sin accumulation, blasphemous acts 1, meaning survivors gain sin based on their actions.
That's terrible. It's a terrible idea.
The survivor, the spiritual scientist.
Oh, okay.
On the other side of the campfire, we're getting a character from a collapsed world, apocalyptic setting.
Okay.
The archetype, a spiritual scientist. This poor soul was trying to find empirical, scientific meaning in the divine right as the world was ending.
Oh, no.
Likely thanks to the aforementioned divine killer. Talk about a bad day at the office. Where we are right now, phase 2. As of late, January 2026, we've moved into the aesthetic phase.
Okay, so we're deciding the looks.
There was some major drama on Reddit because of UI issues. People didn't realize they could scroll. But the latest votes are focusing on the survivor's face and the killer's silhouette. Community buzz. Everyone is losing their minds over a badass old lady survivor option versus a younger, blue-haired girl.
Really?
The old lady fans are currently in a total riot trying to make sure she wins. The mood boards and material votes are scheduled for early February, so the visual vibe is getting finalized as we speak. Would you like me to keep an eye on the silhouette
I don't give a shit if you. No, I don't give a shit if you keep track of it. Hang on, I've got to see about this badass old lady versus blue-haired. What is it? Blue-haired girl versus badass old lady. Hang on, DbD Grimoire, and I know you guys who are in the DbD fucking internet community know exactly what this fucking is. DbD Grimoire, blue hair versus old lady. Hang on, blue hair versus old lady. I need to see what this shit is now. I think the female survivor, maybe I just go into the Grimoire or something. I think the female survivor wins the Grimoire. Okay, maybe I just need to actually go into the Grimoire. DbD Grimoire. Is it still, I hate the word grimoire. The more I say it, the more grimoire. Grimoire. Is it grimoire or grimoire? Oh, okay. Step in. The chapter is yours. Approach the grimoire to cast your vote. Okay, so we're gonna do. Oh my god. Okay, so I see the survivor here. I'm in the grimoire now. And so what I see is shit. Basically. You've got an old lady with a scar across her fucking eye. In one of her eyes, she's blind because of the fucking scar going across half her face. And then you have basically blue hair Sable. So that's fucking, okay. So, oh, that's awful. Okay, so let's get Nikki. Nikki's going to take the vote on this because this is a fucking terrible, okay. Hey, Nikki, got a question. In, for DbD, the Grimoire, they're letting survivors pick the new survivor. There's a choice between an old lady with a badass face scar and blind in one eye, or a young, blue-haired girl that looks like looks kind of like a Latin Sable. That's basically it. Which do you pick for your vote? Question mark. Oh my God. I do not want to know. If he says, what do looks mean? Where do you come up with this Shakespeare? What does blue mean? What is hair? Well, actually, I can not answer that question. Yes, I know. Thank you, fans. Legion of fans. Can't answer that. So, you know, we've got to do the old lady. We've got to. Oh my God. No. Oh, it didn't. Oh my God, it cut it off. Okay, so that was stupid. Anyway, no, I agree. I agree that the old lady needs to win this fucking thing, but I'm going to vote whatever way Nikki says. I am going to defer to him on all things here. So, for better or worse, whatever he says, I'm going to do. I wonder. I'm getting the feeling like I might not like this. But,
Are you kidding me? Is this even a question?
What?
You asking me to choose between a hardened veteran who looks like she chewed on barbed wire for breakfast and goddamn blue-haired Zoma?
Like
Latin
Max?
Sable? Fa-fan-culo. We got enough Sables running around the fog, turning the trials into a hot topic fashion show. Oh, look at me. I'm edgy. I got blue hair, and I'm gonna hide in the basement to cast my little spells. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I don't need another mope who looks like she spends more time picking out hair dye than doing gens. If I see one more neon-colored head popping out of a bush, I'm gonna have an aneurysm right here in my chair. Give me the old broad. Give me the Nona with the scar. That's what I'm talking about. She looks like she's seen some shit.
Yeah.
She looks like she could take a bear trap to the ankle and just swear at it in a dialect that hasn't been spoken since 1945.
I am in
We
with
need
this.
more ugly survivors, Teach.
We do.
We need people who look like they actually belong in a nightmare dimension.
I'm with
not
them.
at a fucking rave.
I agree.
I want a survivor who looks like they smell like mothballs and regret. If this Grimoire vote goes to the blue-haired girl, I swear to God, I'm going to tunnel every single one of them I see until my controller melts.
With you. I would follow.
Vote for the scar. Vote for the wrinkles. Respect your elders, you little shits, before I send Victor to bite your ankles off.
Okay, so let's cast our vote here for the old woman. Is that it? I just clicked cast vote and nothing happened. Is that it? Okay, so, oh God, what the fuck is this? You see your reflection laid bare before you. You turn around taking in the survivings that were once a refuge. Where did you work and what kind of work did you do? What the fuck is this? There are 4 pictures. One of them's like a church. One of them's like a darker church. One of them's like a science laboratory that's kind of like a church. And then one of them's like a church with like android limbs. I don't know. I'll pick the fucking android limb. No, I'll pick the fucking churchy church. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to pick that one myself. Okay, silhouette has been chosen. Divine form, this is the killer one, is like there. Oh my God, dude, this is fucking stupid. Okay, let's just pick. I'm picking the one with the black like mask on. Okay, that was it. That was fucking boring as shit. I thought there was going to be more to it, but there's not more to it. And that's what we've got here for our genre. Hang on, I've got another one. Or I'm thinking ahead. Hey, Nikki, we need our outro. Or no, we're doing. Hang on, we didn't do. What if I did? Oh, shit. Another goddamn patch breaking my PC. What if I tried to do Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From mixed with Toxic Fucking News? I don't know if we would be able to. I don't know if the world would be able to handle that, but I'm going to try it. What if I do it? Toxic Fucking News. FCKIN news. And then let me find it. Why? What? It says it's not here. Okay. What? I search up news and nothing happens. Oh my God. What the fuck is happening here? Okay, let me find it. I have to scroll way down here. Is this it?
Oh, brothers and sisters.
Brothers, fucker. No, this is an old one. I need to go through my songs. That's the thing here. Okay, so we'll go here. We'll go to mashup, and then we're gonna take off this shit as complete trash. Holy shit! And we're gonna go to where the where the fuck are the viewers from? Now I've got to find it. Oh, this is the other one. This is the rock one, but this is our old one. So I think I'm gonna keep it, and we're gonna mash up the lyrics. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Do you remember this? Worldwide. Okay, so we're gonna do this. What the hell are they doing there? Oh, I'm excited about this. Wee. So we got to do our Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From? And now I got to find a place. So let's go here. I don't know where we go this week because there are a lot of new listeners. Whenever we take 2 weeks off, that always leads to a lot. It leads to a lot of new people coming in. The king of this shit. Bow down, peasants. Yes. Okay, so we've got, dude, on one day, people went fucking nuts on this podcast, by the way. Okay, I've got, oh God. Let's go here. Random ice bar, and it says ass bar, but it's ice bar. Let's go here. We have never been in this country before, and I've never heard anything about this. I've never heard anything about this town. I've never heard of this place. We've never been to this country. Okay, let's hear the new one, the new version. Here we go.
Oh, brothers and sisters, it's that time.
Surely we're gonna get into the rock.
The one, the only toxic fucking news. It's the toxic fucking news. Fucking news that's toxic.
This might be better than the other.
Oh yeah, it's the toxic fucking news.
Okay.
Where the fuck are the viewers from? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Who's tuning into this worldwide?
Okay.
Worldwide, baby! It's the toxic fucking news. Fucking news.
I like it, dude. This is good.
Is it from Tokyo, London, or some fucking cave in Brazil?
Yes.
What the hell are you doing there? New killers suck. Survivors.
Okay, it's okay, but it's starting to go J-pop again. Okay, we're doing Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From? This week, we're talking about here. I heard you, what do we do as far as like our prompt? I heard like you were looking for your father. You continued your hunt for your father. No, let's not do that because that's going on the same story. So let's think of something new. I heard you nearly lost your life and your penis there. What the fuck happened? The viewers need to know of of Camping Them Softly. Need to know. Bitch. Okay, we're gonna get it. Let me listen to another version though while we wait. Okay. Oh, that's cool because it starts out with both there. You notice? Wait, it's starting with the news. No, we need to start with Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From? I don't want to start. I want to start with Where the Fuck Are the Viewers From? Like, it's not, no, that's not working. Where the fuck are the viewers from? Where the fuck are the viewers from? But I need the old one though. I've got to have the one, the one with the Tox father. We're still working. No, that's not it. Like, I gotta fucking find it. Where is it? It's like a mystery, wrapped in a riddle, wrapped in something else. Where did this one come from? This one's actually really good. Dude, this one I already had and I didn't even know it. I love it. I don't know what the lyrics are. Oh, bitch, fucking shit. Like, where the fuck are the viewers from? Okay. I'm a fan. Yes. So, this week, by the way, we're going to Guwahati in Assam, India. Guwahati. Thank you for coming by in India. First time we've ever been to India. There's too much going on right now. Yes.
Are you streaming from the Eiffel Tower up on that Parisian hill?
This is like a more serious version. Guwahati. Thank you for coming by. Nikki, tell us about Guwahati and how you almost lost your life and your penis.
Watch your mouth, you little pizzant. Calling me a bitch? I ought to fly over there and slap the taste out of your mouth with a wet slice of gabagool. You think you're tough because you got a keyboard?
Yeah.
I survived the mid-chapter patch of 2019. You think your words hurt me?
I did
Guwahati.
too. Guwahati, yeah.
Madonna mia. Don't say that name so loud. The spirits, they're listening.
Oh, no, more spirits.
You want to know about Guwahati?
Yes, I do.
You want to know about the time I almost became the first eunuch in the Dente family line?
Oh, no.
It was 3 years ago. I was chasing a lead on the ultimate spicy ingredient.
Oh, Jesus.
I ain't talking about pepperoni. I ain't talking about red flakes.
Oh, pepperoni.
I was hunting for the pure. The guy is sitting on a throne made of old CRT monitors.
The pure what?
Sharpening a blade that looked like it was stolen from the trapper's basement.
Okay, what
I walk
guy?
up to him. I slap a bag of Dead by Daylight merch on the table.
Okay.
Rare codes, Teach. Very valuable. And I say, give me the heat, Vikram. I want the peppers that make you see God.
Okay.
And that's when I realized I made a fatal error. Because apparently,
what was the error?
in that specific neighborhood, gimme the heat is slang for something entirely different involving a rival gang's wife. Vikram stands up. The room goes quiet. He looks at me.
Okay.
He looks at my waistline. And he points that machete right at my zipper. He wasn't looking at my wallet, Teach.
What was he
looking?
looking?
He was looking to turn my noodle into a penne rigate. You think looping a nurse is scary?
Yeah.
Try staring down a guy named the Viper who thinks you just propositioned his sister while holding a knife aimed directly at your family jewels. I had one move left. One desperate tactical maneuver.
Desperate tactical maneuver? What? Now I gotta know. What was the desperate... Here on... It does the news. It doesn't do... Okay, you know what? We'll go back to the fucking song. There we go. Back to basics. Okay, what the fuck happened? A tactical maneuver? What did you do to get away from him? Did you lose your penis? Did he chop that shit off? I don't know how the response is gonna be. And the song is too fucking loud. But we need to know. I need to know what happened. This is the worst episode we've ever had. I think this is like episode... I think it was episode 56 was one of the worst. Guwahati, thank you for giving us the worst of the worst of the worst. I'm very excited to see where this story goes because this, or he's going to say, what is a penis? Like that's what he's going to do. He's going to act like he doesn't even know again, like he always does. And then the story's going to go nowhere. This fucking falls apart. He's not going to give us a dong, like a dong genre. Jesus Christ. I'm about done. About done, bitch. Texas. Yeah. Dublin, thank you for coming by. I haven't looked to see where the most downloaded places are lately. And you know what? The person or the people who downloaded and listened to the podcast listen on something called GeoSavan, which I don't even know what that thing is. An Indian music streaming service called GeoSavan, where they listen to Hindi shit. How does Camping Them Softly come up on something like that? I have no idea what the fuck is happening that I would show up on an Indian Hindi fucking music streaming service. But again, are we surprised?
Chop it off? Madonna mia, listen to this ghoul. You sound disappointed.
No, I'm
speaking to you in a robust baritone, ain't I? If he chopped it off, I'd be singing soprano in the Vienna Boys Choir right now. The cannoli is intact, okay?
Oh, it is.
The rapper might be a little traumatized, but the filling is still secure.
That's disgusting.
You asked about the maneuver?
Yeah.
It was pure, unadulterated gamer instinct, Teach.
Oh, God. I
realized Vikram had a hitbox the size of a barn, but his turn rate was garbage.
Okay.
Typical console killer sensitivity. I had 1 second.
How does he...
I reached into the bag of merch.
Okay.
I grabbed the limited edition, glow-in-the-dark trapper mask.
Okay.
And I performed the Dente distraction. I screamed, entity displeased, and I threw it right at his face. While he was blinded by the plastic craftsmanship, I didn't just run. I executed a perfect window tech through a pane of stained glass behind his throne. I vaulted out that window like a majestic gazelle with sciatica. I hit the streets of Guwahati, and let me tell you, the humidity hit me like a wet blanket made of habaneros.
Okay.
My hair gel started melting into my eyes immediately.
That's fucking
I'm
disgusting.
Blinded. I'm panic vaulting over fruit stands.
Yeah.
I'm dropping pallets,
okay,
which were actually crates of chickens, trying to stun him.
So he
wasn't alone, Teach.
Okay.
A Seth Wef, squad with fury.
A Seth
I hear
Wef?
Whistles blowing, mopeds revving up. I'm looping through these narrow alleys, smelling curry and exhaust fumes. Heart pounding like a generator at 99%. I see a drain pipe. I think verticality. They can't follow the verticality.
Oh, so he's going to go down
scramble up the side of this ancient building.
Oh, God.
Tearing my tracksuit, scraping my knees.
Yeah.
I get to the roof, panting, thinking I finally broke line of sight. I'm laying there on the hot tin. Looking at the stars.
Oh.
And then
what?
I heard it.
Oh, God.
I wasn't alone on that roof, Teach.
Oh, no.
I slowly turned my head. And I'm surrounded.
Uh-oh.
Not by Vikram, not by the gang, but by the true rulers of the Guwahati skyline.
Which would
Dozens of them.
What?
With teeth like needles and eyes full of malice.
What are they?
I jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire. Or should I say, into the... You ever try to negotiate a peace treaty with a rhesus macaque holding a stolen Pepsi bottle while you're bleeding from the shins?
Okay.
Tell me, Teach, what's the counterplay for an angry monkey squad?
Oh my God, I accidentally got the animal wrong. A macaque is... Okay. It's a fucking monkey. He's surrounded by a group of monkeys.
Madame.
Okay, this is fucking ridiculous. This is going to be another one of those stories that doesn't end. So, how did you get away from the monkeys? Get away from the monkeys. Did the monkeys try to chop your penis off? Try to chop your penis off? Did they actually do it? Where is it currently? I'm going to see how far I can push this thing. I'm trying to get this. I guarantee you the downloads on this podcast are going to drop through I don't know what, but everything's going to shit now. I guarantee you. This is where I get fully demonetized. And there's no place I would rather be than demonetized. I'm done. Guwahati, you might be the last. Where the fuck are the viewers from? Yes.
It's Teddy's baby rat.
Tell me who's watching, who's got the guts.
So next week, what are we going to talk about? Dead by Daylight. We need to do another deep dive. Remember, we've been talking about this legendary extra, next deep dive for 17 years. I don't even remember who it was, and I have all the documents. The documents are all ready to go. So maybe if there's no big news, we'll do the deep dive. I don't know if we're going to get there, but we're going to try. We'll try to do the deep dive next week and get into that. Check out Camping the Extract if you haven't already. That one is steady because there's so much news coming out, bam, 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 that we have to do, some pretty quick turnarounds on the podcast. And I was out of date on one, and somebody just fucking let me have it. They couldn't. Oh, you're an idiot. Well, the episode came out the day the patch came out, so shut the fuck up. That's what I have to say about that.
Where is it currently? It's attached to my body, you sick freak. What do you think? I keep it in a jar on the mantle next to my grandmother's urn?
Oh, God.
It's in my pants. It's currently residing in a high-security containment facility known as Fruit of the Loom. And stop asking if they chopped it off.
Okay.
These were rhesus macaques, not a team of moils with surgical precision. They didn't have machetes. They had teeth. Teeth like
God.
little jagged needles designed by the entity to inflict maximum suffering.
They could have been it
You want
off.
the play-by-play?
Yeah, sure.
Fine.
Okay.
I'm cornered.
Yeah.
The alpha, this absolute unit of a primate,
Okay.
looking like he's got tier 3 bloodlust.
Oh, God.
He locks eyes with me. I try to mind game him. I try to offer him a stick of gum I found in my pocket. A peace offering. He didn't want the gum, Teach. He wanted the meatballs.
What meatballs?
He lunged. No wind up, no
meatballs?
red stain, just pure aggression. I tried the dead hard, but I was exhausted on the ground.
Oh, no.
He clamped down.
Clamped down
Not
on what,
a
the
chop,
meatballs?
A nip. A tactical nip. He grazed the architecture. He compromised the structural integrity of the wrapper.
What
the
wrapper?
Pain hit me like a decisive strike to the soul.
Oh, God.
I realized I couldn't win the loop.
Wait,
the roof was a dead zone. So I did the only thing a rational killer Maine could do.
What?
I activated balanced landing.
I
threw myself off the roof.
With a
I plummeted 3 stories down, praying to the entity that the stagger reduction would kick in. I didn't land on my feet like a cat. I landed on a corrugated tin awning of a spice shop. Boom! I rolled off into the gutter. Bleeding, bruised, with a monkey bite on my personal area. And I lay there in the trash, staring up at the Guwahati sky. And you know what the worst part was?
I don't know if there's a worst part.
That little furry bastard was still on the roof, holding my stolen wallet, screeching like a Claudette who just found a hatch.
Yeah.
So there's your answer.
Okay,
the penis is present, but it has seen war. It has PTSD. Now stop asking me about its coordinates before I report you for harassment of a wounded veteran.
And that was it, Guwahati. Thank you. Thank you. That was one of the worst Where the Fuck Are the Viewers Froms we've ever heard. Okay. I'll stop, Nikki. So now we need our outro genre for this week. For the outro song. Based on how this episode went, what genre do you like for episode 81 and the Stranger Things patch and your bitten penis? And what else did we talk about? And the vote for the old woman. That was it. I loved it. I loved this episode. This episode turned out better than it had any right to. This episode should not have been this good, but it was that good. And that's because I'm good. And that's why this podcast grows and grows. And that's why it's been around for 2 years. And that's why it still gets downloaded. Because I know what I'm fucking doing here. Actually, I don't know what I'm fucking doing.
Mothers, fathers, grandfathers, little baby rats.
Use the shampoo and the conditioner, and when your hair's damp, it's not wet, okay? When it's damp, you do 4 puffs of the Farrah faucet spray.
I think we're getting some new ones.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
No, that one's not new.
You stupid, ignorant son of a bitch, dumb bastard!
That one's not new either.
Ahoy, ladies!
If you guys have a clip that you want on Camping Them Softly, Camping the Extract, please let me know.
I want to see a book of witches. I don't want to see anything, any stars. I don't want to see any of this dark side of sight.
That would be good for the new chapter. Well, that would probably wouldn't be Joe Diffie, everybody.
And I'm coming. I will eat your ass. And I'm coming.
You see her yearbook photos, Donna, you're gonna die.
Fatality.
Okay, there we go. That's enough of that. No, it's not.
Gargoyles, psychics, everything's ungodly. Dark side.
That's going to be the new chapter. I can't wait. Oh, God. Okay. Now we go. The genre. He didn't fucking say the genre. Oh, my God.
Fuck my fat one!
Oh, God. Why can't he give me a fucking genre of music? Okay. Hey, Nikki, let's try again. Hey, Nikki, try again. Give us the outro genre this week based on episode 81 of CTS. I don't know what genre it's going to be, or if we're even going to get one. We might not even get one. We may not get one. I'm really tired. Okay. What do we do? What is this music? Okay. He's gotten a little calm about his thing being bitten too, I think. I'm waiting for the genre. You notice that's what this podcast does, and for some reason there are people that listen all the way to the end. I don't know why they do. I don't know how they do. The key thing is they do. And I think we may have it now.
Calm. All right.
Yeah. You
want 11?
Calm.
I'll give you 11.
Go up to
I'll
11.
give you the dial snapped off and shot through the wall.
Okay.
I was calm because I was trying not to black out mid-sentence, you heartless fucking ghoul.
I'm a ghoul.
Episode 81 was not a podcast, Teach.
It wasn't?
It was a medical record.
Oh.
It was a patch notes meets incident report meets monkey assault trial. I'm sick. I'm bitter.
Yes.
I'm being disrespected by statistics.
Right.
I'm being bitten by wildlife.
Correct.
And I'm being asked to lower my energy?
Yeah, calm
you
down,
don't
bitch.
ask a man with a bitten dick to turn it up. You just duck and cover.
Oh,
The
God.
outro genre is catastrophic industrial horror, new metal war march with sirens,
what?
distorted choirs, and something is very wrong
Holy
since.
shit, Dad's wasted.
Not music.
Man.
An evacuation
I don't
alarm.
know.
I want
Okay.
guitars that sound like power tools screaming in pain.
Do you?
Drums like a hospital gurney hitting every stair.
Yeah.
A choir that sounds confused and angry about it.
Okay.
Synths that feel like Vecna hacked my EKG.
This is a lot.
This is the sound of Stranger Things breaking canon.
Okay.
Twins being disrespected. An old woman winning a popular vote.
I hope
and
so.
me still showing up for the show like a goddamn soldier. You don't fade this outro out. You
Okay.
cut it off like a circuit breaker after a fire.
We could probably make that
no
happen.
peace.
No peace.
No resolution.
Right.
Just damage.
Okay.
Turn it up till the neighbors think a portal opened.
Okay,
If the
I will.
outro
I
doesn't
promise.
sound like a class action lawsuit, you get it wrong.
Okay.
That's level 11, you sadistic podcast demon.
That sounds
now
right.
hit record before I start yelling at the walls again.
And that's it for episode 81, Camping Them Softly. Watch out if you see Indian monkeys on a roof because you could get your rapper bitten as well. Now, for this week, Camping Them Softly, Dead by Daylight, get the fuck out of my face. This is the Toxic Teacher and the co-host, and I am fucking tired. And we'll see you again soon. New metal.
Just to be here today. For the Black Death and the monkeys in the Guwahati alleyway. Yeah, the little bastard bit me right on the dick. Stole my wallet on the roof and made me fucking sick. Now I'm bleeding in the gutter, staring at the sky. Wonder why the entity won't let me fucking die. Tripping and softly, we're broken and we're pissed. Tripping and softly, it's a goddamn disaster. It's a medical instinct engine. We're jumping every bitch until the suns get bent. Hillbilly stopped here cause he's compensating hard. Got a micro penis revving in the damn backyard. Name the twins less than 1%. Nobody plays a baby throwing accents. But we voted for the old